1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, 13 bales. All right. We got 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Old dozer sitting there, just kind of rusting away. Need to get it out and get it busy. All right, I finally got all the hay counted up. Had to go from field to field to field, count a little bit at a time, but I come up with 83 bale, which is what we're supposed to have. So anyway, heading on over to the cattle right now, check on them. All right, folks, I made it out here where the cattle are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down through here, and the cattle are not in this paddock right now, but I'm getting ready to move them in here. It's been so dry. It has been incredibly dry, guys. I mean, we haven't had rain for over a month. The last rain we had was right when we got back from Georgia, and that's been a while back. I think we went to Georgia, let's see, August, first weekend in August, and it's middle of September. So over a month without any rain since we got back. It's really crazy. We gotta fight. Oh, I want to show you guys something here. All right here we've got these trees that I planted called sawtooth oaks, and you can tell there's been a lot of activity around them. And these sawtooth oaks, they have an acorn, and the acorns are just like right here. That's sawtooth oak acorn. And I planted these trees years and years ago, and they're all producing. There's several of them down through here. We've got a lot of pears and stuff over there too. That's our orchard. But anyway, the deer are coming in here like crazy and picking up these acorns. So that's a really nice acorn right there. And they are all, this whole row of trees right down through here is sawtooths. I've got several of them on this property. I planted several. There's several over in that wood line over there too. And there's some back over this way. Wanted something for the deer to eat, and they worked out fine. So sawtooth oaks, guys, if you're wanting some acorns on your place. They drop in September, so remember that. Show you, look at these persimmons. The persimmon trees over here are loaded this year. That's those little orange balls on those trees right there. The persimmon trees are loaded, and it's very unusual. I believe this is the first time I've ever seen this tree with persimmons on it right here. But they're doing well, and the deer like those as well. So we've got several things going for the deer right here on this property, and I'm glad of it. So anyway, let's get on down here and check on the cows. Here's the plan. I'm going to move cattle and count them at the same time. So come on. Come on. Come on. So, come on. They're all up and down through there in those cedar trees right there. I'm going to check and see how much. I put 400 pounds of creek feed in here last time I was here. And it looks like they've still got some in there. Let's see how much is in this thing. They've eaten a lot of it because it was up to about here. Yeah. So, come on. Come on. I think we got one that might be a taker. You want to move or you want to stay? I can leave you. One? One cow? Really? You want to go? Anybody else coming? Here comes Elmer. Come on, Elmer. Come on, buddy boy. You a good looking bull. That's your mama. Come on. So, come on. So, come on. So, come on. Hey, Danny. You bringing up the rear like usual? You bringing up the rear like usual, buddy? Looking for something to eat? That's for all you folks who say I never feed the calves. The calves get more feed than the cows do. The calves get more than the cows do. Alright, it's been quite a while since I've done an actual video about just the cows, besides the short or something like that. And mainly it's because, you know, been there, done that on most everything. But this video is a little different. This video is about the drought. You can see, I mean, how dusty it is here. We have been 2.5 months without a drop of rain. Not one drop. Pretty uncommon. Month and a half, month and 3 weeks, common. 2.5 months, not common. So luckily all the work that I did on the pond back over there has helped, and was able to make it to where we're going to have water. You know, we have water for the cattle. But grass is a thing of the past. Now, I just fed these cows 100 pounds of range cubes. I'm going to have to put some hay out because they're out of hay out here. The calves have their creep feeder, which they eat out of it whenever they get hungry. I mean, I've had a lot of people give me grief in some of the shorts I've done because they say, why don't you push that feed down there so them calves can get a bite? I just want to show you something, guys. This is a creep feeder. Okay, this thing's out here all the time. And this thing you know, it's full of feed. So they just come in and go out when they want. And the big cows can't get in and out of that. So the calves and stuff go right on in. Like that's Elmer right there. So Elmer is able to go right on in and eat. He's almost too big, you can tell, you know, but they can still go in there and eat. So since they can go in there and eat, and we got a bunch of really pretty calves here this year, and we got more on the way. But anyway, right now what I'm going to do is I'm getting ready to go get a load of hay off the hay field, because we had our last cutting and it's still on the hay field. So I'm going to hook up the hay toter and go get a load, and probably get a bunch of loads before this video is done. the next thing is going to be, these are the last 2 bales that are left, and what I'm going to do with them is I'm actually just going to go get the trailer that hauls the tractor. I'm just going to set one of these bales on the back of the truck. The other one I'm going to just leave on the tractor, and I'm going to load it up, take it all home at one time. So right now I got to walk across this hay field to that truck that way out there, take it to the other house. Guys, that is all of the hay. Now it's hot, it's dusty, it's been in the 90s, it's late October. We've got a row of hay here, and then we've got several rows of hay over here. But now all I got to do is drop this trailer, and I'm going to end up going and getting the tractor from off the hay field, because that tractor needs to be here so I can move all this hay into the hay lots. So yeah, there it is. There's all the hay. I got it in. So yeah, I think it was 80. Let's see how many bales. I want to say 82 bales is what we had. 82 or 83. So anyway, yeah, that's awesome. Well, got all the hay in, and I hope you guys enjoyed that video of what it takes for me to go over there and pick up all the hay, get it over here to this property. It's about a 30-mile trip between these properties, so it's pretty, you know, it takes quite a bit of time. I guess you've noticed I've probably had different shirts on because it's been different days. But anyway, yeah, I am done with the hay. As far as moving it to this property, now I got to go back, get the tractor, and move it back over here, and then I can start stacking all this hay back up in the hay lot. And but that's going to take a little bit of time because muzzleloading season is coming right up. I'm going to be doing some hunting. You guys can probably catch that hunting over there on the Gilliam Farms Outdoors and More channel. Check it out, Gilliam Farms Outdoors and More. I'll put it in a link in the description. But anyway, if you like this type of content, then like, comment, subscribe, and I'll continue to bring more content in the future as available. And as always, everybody, God bless. Hey everybody, the drought is over. Check it out. Look at that, coming right out of the ground. Nothing up here. Steady stream right there. And that pond is full.